For the past 2 years, we had a very irregular uh, format of class due to the pandemic. But this is going to end very soon, hopefully. And assuming that the situation will not worsen or even improve as the vaccination is spread across the entire population in Japan and the world, I have decided to at least partially normalize our seminar activities. I would like to share my ideas based upon these assumptions. Let me switch the camera. Okay. In this whiteboard, I have written down some major events that most of you are concerned with. So basically, we are at the end of, I'm recording this thing at the end of semester 2021, spring semester. So we are entering into August 2021. And during this period or summer break, hopefully I would expect most of you to do the primary data collection. What data you have to collect, or how you want to ask questions, and what is the sample size, etc. If you are not sure, please try to have an individual meeting with me for details. But anyway, for some people, primary data collection may not be relevant because you have enough data from secondary sources at household or micro level, in which case you don't need to do that. But check with me again if you need to do the primary data collection or not. And after this is finished, when we meet again in end September or early October, by the way, we will meet face to face in principle from the next semester, Friday 5th period and 6th period. The reason why there are two different time slots is that for most people who are graduating March 2022, I would expect to have a small group or individual sessions taking place during the 6th period of Friday. But 5th period of Friday, I will reserve it for a common discussion or lecture or seminar course, seminar time. As you know, new students will enter into this seminar from next semester. They will attend Friday 5th period, which is a standard time for this seminar. And for graduating students, with data collected, you have to do or complete your analysis on data or non-data issues. Then try to write the first draft or second draft and revisions with my feedback and inputs. Then complete the thesis according to the format and contents with my guidance. That's going to be due end of December. Normally, if everything goes well, sometime in November or even December, we'd like to have a retreat session in Japanese, gashuku, or sometimes called zemi gashuku or retreat, taking place typically in one of the university's seminar houses in various places in Japan. And we have a sort of mixed sessions with different different group of people. So third year and fourth year students will mix up. Third year students, as you may recall, will first learn the basics of stage workshop. And at the same time, they are encouraged to take economic development courses. I will use different format and different textbook for this year. And every year, this is going to be slightly changing the focus. So even if you have taken it before, you might want to take it again or audit it. It is always your advantage to refresh your theoretical background, strengthen it. We like to have a sort of informal sessions or formal sessions in different years. Then you have to end your thesis writing by the end of December, and you have to submit the final version. You might have some time to revise the thesis, final thesis, during the month of January, but that's very rare cases. And for your graduation in March, you need to submit by the end of December, period. And during the March, or sometime earlier, depending upon the pandemic situation and other factors, another retreat may be conducted before graduation. Also, it is possible, as is tradition with this seminar, a study group abroad, study trip abroad may be organized. Third-year students will have the first small data project completed by January, end of the semester. That will lead to thesis proposal writing. Last year, we used IFLS, Indonesia data. This year, we might use something different, if that's convenient for us. Previously, we used Tunisia data with Tunisia trip in mind. Lastly, but not least, this seminar is part of the measure of what's called concentration within the school political economy of international development. Political economy of international development. Some of our SILS colleagues, including Uesugi sensei, and I have conceived this and established this concentration. That's why I have a very good collaboration with DaimonZemi and some other zemi who contributed to this measure, who are normally teaching economy and business clusters or international relations clusters, sometimes area studies and languages clusters. You are encouraged to brush up your foreign language skills other than English or Japanese or Chinese or whatever languages you already acquired. French, Arabic, whatever. These are very important asset of yours, other than data analysis skills. And that is one of the features of this seminar. Second foreign languages is strengths. So let me come back to the normal screen. I've spent some time on in explaining the fall 2022 schedule. I would like to use this part of this video as an introduction to Daimon-zemi as an advertising tool for newly entering third-year students. I would expect some dozens of people will consider joining this semi. A little bit smaller number, I would expect or hope 10 or 12 will be the appropriate number of size number for me, but it also depends on how many applicants I will have. But I would like to make sure, despite how many people or students will be applying or attending this seminar, I would like to make the quality of seminar, which is mostly important in terms of thesis writing, academic writing, how to write a thesis, ask a research question, data analysis, different references with different languages. All these should be assets of this semi, and it should be yours as well. That's it from me as of now. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Thank you very much.